Hey, everybody. Oh, we didn't leave Dilly up there. We were going to shout out Dilly because he was the cover photo for today's episode, but whatever. Everybody, welcome to The High Point with Jalen Conyers. After a week of off, we had a couple of things we figured out going for a away game, so we didn't have a lot of time. We're back, and I got two of my homies with me. Got Sean Mallory, the Grim Reaper, as we like to call him, and obviously the most requested back, Jordan Clark, JC, Warren, face of the program. You know him by many names. He's known by many names.
All right, bro.
And yeah, this is a very, very little chill episode. Just kind of get back in the flow of things and, talk a little bit about last week's game against Washington, talk about Washington State. Obviously got Halloween coming up. We got the D-backs and went to the World Series. They advanced to the World Series with my Texas Rangers. Well, when I say the team I grew up loving, Texas Rangers, going as well. And then, just kind of catch up on everything. And Deshaun hasn't been here for Halloween weekend yet in the Tempe, Arizona. So me and JC are very aware of how Halloween weekend is. He is not.
It's a wild time, boys.
Yeah, it's quite the time.
It's a wild time.
I say I'm new here. I don't know nothing.
Yeah. So he might get introduced, a little bit to a little something on, this weekend.
All right.
Well, not like that, not like that. Just he's gonna see some things. He's gonna see some things he might not have seen. So that's be cool. But obviously, last week played Washington, number 5 team in the country, and obviously these two guys had a great game. Obviously held probably most likely the Heisman Trophy winner, if not in the finals, to no touchdowns in the game, no offensive touchdowns. The only touchdown they had was a pick six, unfortunately, on our side of the ball. Ended up losing by 5, I believe. Had a drive to go down, scored at the end of the game, lost. But all in all, a really good game. I think a lot of people were caught off guard by how well we played and especially how well the defense played. So, kind of just getting into that. I mean, what do you think of the overall performance of the defense? We'll let Big O go first.
Personally, I think that everyone played with a lot of energy that I've honestly been waiting for. For me to be the older guy in the room, it's kind of hard to try to sit there and try to get everyone going when you know that everyone got their own type of methods about going away about things. But I don't know. I felt like just in the atmosphere of the game, pregame, you was able to feel it. I don't know if you was able to feel it, JC, but I don't know. It was just something different. Like, going through it just seemed like everyone was so locked in, like to the point where you didn't even want to say nothing to your mans. Like, bro, is you ready? Like, you could just feel that he was. And I think everyone was just on the same page. Like, I feel like we was hitting on all cylinders. We were playing fast. We were communicating the entire time, which I love. Like, I love being able to look to the guy next to me and, repeat the play or make sure he know what he doing or just give that little eye contact to where it's like, bro, I got you once, once I put my hand in the ground. And I think everyone was doing that across all positions on defense. And I think during timeouts the most, I feel like everyone, comes together and kind of give that eye contact to each other, whether it's like, yo, let's get more, attempts at the ball, or, yo, bro, I got your back, or, bro, I'm riding for you, or let's go get this money type of thing. And I don't know, like I said, last Saturday, I just felt like, man, everyone was all on the same page. Everyone was juiced up. Everyone was ready to go. And, we showcased that.
Yeah, absolutely. JC?
Yeah, bro. I mean, Coach Mark said this one time, you can tell a great defense if you close your eyes and listen. And I think that we were all up there communicating, man. Guys were flying around. You heard pass popping. You heard people making checks and calling out routes and knowing the things that were coming. And obviously, whenever those guys are up there hunting, it makes our job super easy. So, yeah, man, I just had a great ticket to an awesome show.
No, facts, yeah. And, I mean, we're talking about a defense, guys, that's, if not top 10, top 25 defense in the country, that we're obviously we're rocking with right now. And I mean, kind of a crazy game too, because we're talked about, I think we only had 2 forced turnovers before that game. I want to say it was 1 or 2. One or two. It was one. It was one. Yeah. One forced turnover before the game. We ended up leaving, or they, I'll say, whatever. Ended up, we had 4 turnovers. We had 2 picks, first 2 picks of the season. obviously against Michael Penix, and then 2 forced fumbles, recovered fumbles, I believe.
Yeah.
So like a huge game. Turnover margin was 4-1, and yeah. So obviously on the offensive side of things, obviously still a little bit of struggle. We were able to move the ball very well, but kind of struggled in the red zone. But I think just being around the coaches and stuff and just hearing what they have to say, all of us. I mean, it's coming. It's so close. We're literally this close to like winning a game and just being where we want to be as a team. So. We're right there. Obviously, when you play a team that could be in the playoff, kind of has that stipulation to them. Obviously, it brings a lot of fire to you. And, kind of, take losing that game sometimes can take a lot out of you. But, I feel like the team did a really good job of being able to come back this week and have a really good week of practice and just, be ready to go for this game. It's homecoming. You're going to see later. Obviously, it's a blackout for us. You'll see the jersey. We'll react to the we'll react to the jersey shoot later. We'll do that a little bit later in the show. Did you do it?
I thought I was about to say, if you did the shoot, that'd have been hard.
Nah.
I don't know who did it actually. But again, we'll react to that. So yeah, but no, we got Washington State coming to town. B Ward Decord, as they call him. B Ward Decord. Obviously his former team. Kind of getting to come in here, and now it's gonna be his first time playing them since then. I kind of have a cool relationship. Their OC was actually my quarterback coach in high school. So, it's kind of some cool connections there. Obviously, Trey playing his old team. So, it's going to be interesting. And like I said, it's homecoming. It's going to be Halloween weekend, spooky season, whatever you want to call it. So, it's going to be fun. But got a 5 o'clock game at 10. 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock game, obviously in Tempe. So, it's going to be fun. What are you looking forward to most in this matchup?
I mean, just another opportunity, I would say. Just another opportunity to get it right. People have been talking about last week. And I think that, obviously that one performance is good, but if you perform well one time and then disappear, then, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So really just for us on defense, just wanting to be consistently as great as we can. And I think that we're preparing and doing the things necessary to put that type of performance on again. And yeah, bro, just the opportunity to compete, go out there with y'all and get a win in front of the fans. We deserve one, and so do they.
Man, absolutely.
I can say the same thing. I believe that this week, there's definitely been a point of emphasis on all the small things that we definitely could have cleaned up last week. And I think definitely we've been paying attention to that. But as far as about the matchup this weekend, man, I'm honestly just looking forward. Again, I'm going to probably say it quite a few times, but just me being an older cat, now I'm honestly just looking forward for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Going out there and being able to get you guys is, the first win of the season. I think it's for me, each and every week that we go out there, it's honestly such a beautiful thing to see that everyone's trying. Everyone's committing to what the coaches are saying. Everyone's buying into just how, the process that we're trying to build here and the progress that's going on. It's honestly, like I said, a great thing to see for me, for sure. It's my last year, and I'm just enjoying being here. And like JC, I just want to go out there and compete, and I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the one thing I can say about this team more than anything is like for a team that's 1-6, when you go in the locker room and you talk to everybody and just kind of see what their morale is in terms of wanting to go in and play another game and like how they feel about it, you wouldn't think we're 1-6. We're so hungry. We're still fighting for, obviously what we want to get accomplished. We could finish the season on a high note, or we could just lay down, and no one's really laying down. So, it's been a fun process so far. Obviously a couple other people, here and there, you're going to have your people that, from outside of the facility, obviously just, has their things to say. But I think we've done a really good job of just staying internal and knowing what we can bring in terms of ourselves. But yeah, no, it's going to be a fun game. Obviously, like I said, you got, Washington State coming here. They're a pretty good team, runs a lot of the stuff they have in the past couple of years. Like I said, defense obviously playing well, going to have a good performance. Offense, finally, I feel like we're going to have something going. Had a good week of practice, had a really good time getting stuff ready for the red zone and stuff like that. So we're excited to go out there and play. Got 5 games left. We'll end up doing pickups later. We'll talk about some more of the big games a little bit, but just to kind of end on terms of the football note, obviously, we got 5 games left, tough, again, rough part of the season. But like I said, team's done a good job of laying down. What do you think's been the biggest emphasis, we'll say, this week in terms of just the biggest movement or the biggest thing that Coach Dillion's kind of preached to us going into this week and this week's game?
I think the biggest thing is that, we got to get the damn job done. And I think that, everyone's kind of getting tired of coming up so short. I think the point of emphasis is that we got to go out there and honestly believe in every play that we put out there. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that we get put on the camera, Coach Amy always tells the D-line before every game that we're in the business of entertainment. So we got to go out there and entertain. And I think, that's just been the objective for us, is that we got to go out there and perform no matter what. And I think that the mindset is building there. And I think that everyone's willing to go all 4 quarters and then some if the job is needed, for sure.
Absolutely.
I would say just finishing. Like that's what it is, man. It's finishing every single play, finishing both halves, finishing every drive. Like that. That's what we need to do. And I would say for us, just on the defensive side, I can't really speak to what you guys have going on the offensive side at practice, but it's at the end of every rep, somebody is screaming, punch at the ball, pull at the ball, or catch the ball, or get to the ball. Like just preaching, playing from whistle to whistle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just so important. And I think if we continue to do those things, then we'll continue to see more success, and things will just keep getting better and better for both sides of the ball. And I'm just excited for everybody to kind of put that on the grass.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so make sure to come out, watch us, obviously, this Saturday. It's going to be a home game. It's going to be fun. Blackout game, homecoming game. Going to be a lot of people. It's going to be a fun little crowd. So, make sure to come out, support. If not, turn on television. I believe it'll be on Pac-12 Network. You can go check, obviously, the Sun Devil networks and Instagram, stuff like that, to go find that out. But, it's going to be a fun time. In terms of, just fun stuff going on in Arizona, obviously, we got this game going on Saturday. And then after that, obviously, the Diamondbacks advanced to the World Series this year, which is super cool. Man, shout out to D-backs, man. We're lost 100 games last year. I think it was more than 100, but
them boy lost 100 games.
Yeah, so there's 162 games, right?
2 years ago they lost 111 games.
There's 162 games.
There's
this
162
season, right?
games.
There's 162 games in an MLB baseball season. The last 2 years they've lost over 100 games.
The crazier part is Texas also lost over 100 games. And the Rangers
also, my Rangers. I'll say my Rangers. I grew up like the Rangers, but they lost 100 games last year too, and both of them are now in the World Series after 1 year. So that's a crazy turnaround. And they both play some pretty tough teams on the way. Diamondbacks played the Phillies, the Dodgers. Yeah, for
that was
real.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. The Phillies, the Dodgers. I believe the Rangers played the Astros. Man, so there's a bunch of blue blood teams that are known as I'm sorry, I'm getting talked to. Sorry, yeah, Siri's want to talk to me, but but no, it definitely gonna be a really cool moment. Games 3, 4, and 5, I believe, are gonna be here. The first 2 games are in Dallas, so that's gonna be super cool. I'm gonna try to go to one game. I have a bucket list of going to NBA Finals, World Series. So
FIFA,
FIFA. I'm gonna try to make one of them. Is that one of your? Would you say that's a bucket list place?
The World Cup for sure. It's gonna be here.
Really?
The World Cup is gonna be here. Isn't that next?
Yeah, when the last one was last year.
Yeah.
Was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago?
I thought it was 2 years ago.
Well, the next one is here. Yeah, it's gonna be it's like LA, Seattle.
Kansas City has a game.
Yeah, Kansas City, Dallas, I think has.
Where are they gonna play it at here?
I don't think it's in Phoenix. I think it's just.
It's in LA. America.
It's in LA at the Collie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to.
But that's definitely dude. In terms of bucket list, I want to hit all the major championships at once.
By Champions League.
Ooh, Champions League, yeah. I heard those are crazy.
A Champions League match would be insane, fam.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
No,
I'm not.
Sounds I don't want to go to a soccer game, bro.
I'll definitely will go. I'm not sitting here saying that I don't care about soccer. I don't know too much about soccer, but I'll definitely go. Someone's I got some
atmosphere, bro. The atmospheres are crazy. You think football fans?
I know they take that. I know they take that.
Bro,
that's
the people's
that's
life.
The guys.
I want to go to. I want to go to a pub or something at a different World Cup.
Yeah,
I'd just go to Ireland and watch.
Yeah, I'd be seeing those Irish pubs in Ireland. They'd be going stupid. Even England, those places.
They take it seriously.
Serious.
Yeah, we showed up at 3 a.m. to an English pub the last time that I think it was a couple World Cups ago when I was in college. We showed up at 3 a.m. and that was packed.
That's crazy. 3 in the morning.
I remember when the Euros were on, the European tournament. I want to say this was the final. I think it was England and was it Italy that year?
You can get some stat fact. Hey, big soccer guy, obviously.
I think soccer was my first sport. That was my best sport actually.
Really?
Yeah,
I can see that though because you're really fast and twitchy.
Yeah, bro. Soccer was my the love of my life.
I guess.
But then we was in Baton Rouge and nobody cared. Nobody cared that I was good at soccer. Nobody cared that I was good at soccer. But yeah, bro. Yeah, but they went to PKs. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think PK. I always compare it's hitting a walk-off, making a game-winning PK, game-winning 3. That's all in the same rope. That's so cool.
What do you think's the best one?
I don't know. That's
walk-off tutty and OT.
Dude, I
feel the crowd goes crazy. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. When I see the little edits or TikTok stuff about Ronaldo, somebody doing those. Crowd sound dumb.
Yeah,
I'm
soccer celebrations are crazy because you get a separate like 5 minutes to celebrate a goal in soccer.
Facts.
But they be moving. Like soccer players actually like fast as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Hella fast. And their conditioning is crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, I was
just
about
be
to say,
watching
bro,
them run.
The
I'm
amount
like,
of time they run is insane.
they'll stop on a dime, go right back to 100, and like,
Yes, with the ball.
With the ball,
I'm too,
yeah.
hey, look, I'm damn near too
Man.
clumsy for that. I'll
No,
probably,
for real.
like,
I'd have to
fall
play.
over
I'd have to play
myself.
goalie. I couldn't do nothing else.
You'd be a good goalie.
I feel like I feel like cover a good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think if I like a solo walk off home run, bro, because like
that is tough.
like in a World Series, bro, that's
when
gotta
they
be like a
especially
cray
now
feeling.
they be doing that bat flip.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you can
gangster
pimp it.
backflip, bro. They be acting ignorant. I would act a fool. I'll backpedal around the base. I'm talking about, I act a fool.
How does Garcia for the Rangers? He's bro. Every time he hits a home run, he pimps it.
Leafy.
Leaf
Shout out Jam too, and Sin Jam.
and Jam. Yeah.
And
got the
homie
guys in
Jagger.
here.
Shout out
Big
Jagger
Leaf.
too. That was, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support, bro.
Jagger said get the dub this week.
Yeah.
You guys have a few big plays away from winning every game, pulling out a win, still rooting for you guys regardless. We appreciate that,
I
man.
appreciate this.
And
We
No,
appreciate
thank you
all
very
the support
much.
from the fans that we still get is actually like really impressive. Like the amount of people
Big
that genuinely
Leafy.
traveled to Washington to come watch that game was really impressive.
Yeah, it's
Like
crazy.
we actually had like a good section like cheering for us. That was super cool. That was probably the best. Now I think like in terms of and besides U of A, I would think that's the best like a good like people have traveled for a game in terms of
Yeah.
like Washington.
That
I
was
think that was
far,
like super
too.
cool. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's not a far drive and it's not a fun one. Like that flight home was not fun. That's about a 2 hour and
Bro,
45-minute
bro,
flight.
yeah.
And
I
then when
am
we got
at
back
1
in the
a.m.
Iron Man race was set up. So we had to take
Oh,
the long way to
bro.
the facility. Bro, I was in the back of the bus for having a nervous breakdown, bro. We had
Bro.
just lost. Then we had to take all these detours. I'm like, nah.
I really don't think I went to bed till 5:30
No, I'm about to
in the
say, it
morning.
was like about 5.
Because I got home, I showered, I like and like you know how you just like anxious, you just kind of sit there for a minute.
Nah,
I was like,
body's still in game mode a little
Yeah.
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, and I had my dog. I had to take my dog out. He run around the house tripping. He just decided to be free. It wasn't ideal.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely was. Yeah, I'm glad we don't have a far away game. We have Utah now, and Cal, and those are two pretty close ones. And we play Utah like at 11, so that's like bright and early. I don't know UCLA. I kind of hope we play UCLA at night though, because the Rose Bowl lit up. Man, there's nothing like that.
Like a little violence to get your day started.
Yeah, man, for real.
Up and at 'em,
We gonna wake
11
up.
o'clock.
We
11
gonna wake up
o'clock.
at 6 a.m. ready to just kill somebody.
Let's go stop I formation. It's
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Man.
It's 11 a.m.
Man,
Let's go
yeah.
For
stop
some
it.
reason, I
in
feel like
terms
I'll
of-
be
we're
ready
actually
for
good-
that.
oh, my fault. What's
I
that?
was just saying, I feel like for some reason I'll be ready for that. Like
Man,
bright
yeah.
and early.
Yeah.
The one
It's like
remember
Pee Wee ball.
the one early game I remember was when y'all played USC. Oh, like a couple years ago, didn't y'all?
Bro, we
Wasn't the
played
game
them
at
at,
like 8
like-
a.m.?
We played him at we kicked off at 9.
That's crazy. A 9 a.m. game.
It was awesome. In an empty collie. There's
Oh, yeah, 'cause it
nobody
was
in the
COVID.
Almost
Coliseum.
it was
Yes.
COVID,
It's
it was
just
COVID,
us.
Yeah.
We hear we're literally we're screaming at each other from sidelines. Like we're talking stuff, literally screaming at each other from opposite.
Oh,
sides.
that's actually cool.
2020 was legit just scrimmages the whole year. Like,
Yes.
Man, that was
like, it's
that's
some
that's a
serious-
great way to think about it.
but some serious legit scrimmages.
It's like
that
joint
was like
practices.
pretty much.
Literally
Pretty
joint
much.
practice, bro.
Yeah. Now, talking about that, actually, we're actually going to do pickups. We're going to talk about a couple of the games coming up. One of the bigger news is actually we have Utah next week.
Mhm.
Yeah, Utah next week. Cam Rising out for the season. He's not going to play the whole rest of the season. Kyle Whittingham announced. We don't really know why. He kind of just said that. So, I mean, that's kind
that
of,
boy red shirt.
man, I guess.
I want that boy back.
But yeah, I mean, obviously a really good player. Unfortunately, he has to sit out the
It's
rest
got to
of
be
the
like
season.
27 now.
They want that
Bro,
boy
how
back
old is he,
again.
dude? He genuinely, like, he looks like 30.
It's the stash.
They gotta be.
But I'll tell
And
you
the
what,
beard.
though.
He's only 24.
Really? I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie though, but in terms of
Only.
Yeah.
but even JC can tell you, like in terms of him, like as a person, bro, super cool dude to
Nah,
meet
he's
and like
awesome.
hang out with. Like we met him obviously
Yeah,
at Pax
bro.
on Media Day, super cool dude.
I wanted to hate him so bad, bro. I wanted to meet him and dislike him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I'm not gonna like this guy. I know that for a fact. And I shook his hand. I was like, bro, this kid's awesome.
Yeah,
an
he's super
awesome
cool dude. That's one thing I will say. The dudes that I obviously went to the media day, and obviously I'm sure there's more of them, but like everyone was super cool. No one's really foul, except obviously I'm guessing you can assume one team that was a little out there, but I'll talk about that. But
Corn liked everybody. I didn't.
Yeah,
like
JC didn't like everybody.
Yeah, Corn liked
I'm like
everybody.
JC. What did they call us?
The golden
I'm like the
retriever
golden
and the black
retriever and
cat.
the black cat. That's
Bro,
what everyone calls us.
Corn loved everybody. Like everybody we met, just showing Corn like, this guy's awesome. He's
No,
great.
dude.
I'm like, all right.
I can see him being the energizer, like just in the
for sure.
crowd.
I'm just there. I'm like, I'm just there to have a good time.
They'd have said me and Shawnee, we wouldn't have made no friends.
No, not a
We
near
would've
friend.
made one friend.
Not a near friend.
Yeah.
I would have been waiting on JC to say something like, Sean, there you go. Bah! I don't even know that.
Oh, me.
I don't even know that.
Man, but yeah, just to talking some more games we got coming this weekend besides obviously ours. You got some really good games. You got Florida State taking on Wake Forest. Florida State's number 4 in the country now, so you got OU playing Kansas. That's going to be somewhat 2 good games. I think one of the bigger one, obviously, is number 8 Oregon versus number 13 Utah.
Them boy play this week?
They play this week.
We
Oregon
gonna kill each other.
Oregon at Utah at 12:30 p.m.
Utah
Well, that's an
can't.
early one.
I
Yeah,
feel
they
like I don't
can.
know, man. I mean, I'm going to take Oregon, but Utah is just one of those teams that you never know.
Yeah, you don't count them boy out of any
game. I think it's going to be a 1-possession game. The whole game, honestly. I don't think either team pulls away or does anything crazy. They're
They
both
not
two really
Utah.
good teams.
Utah isn't gonna allow the tempo of the game to be that.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna run the ball.
Did
They're gonna
Utah just
dominate.
beat USC?
Yeah, Utah just beat SC. Yeah.
You know, SC defense.
SC does what defense?
Yeah, SC defense not really built to stop what them boys from Utah do.
Utah's got their number though, bruh. That's 3 games in a row they beat USC now.
Pass rush.
Man,
Pass rush is the great equalizer for them boys.
I'm telling you. But yeah, no, I'm gonna take Oregon in that one. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take Oregon. I don't know. Utah's at home though. Golly, that's tough.
What time they play?
12:30.
Uh
So like lunch.
if it was a night game, Utah is.
Oh yeah, if it's night game,
For
I ain't gonna lie, I would have picked Utah.
A night game in that stadium, bro. They got some weird. They got something going on. I ain't gonna lie. They got something going
No,
on. They got some
Utah.
voodoo, some strange stuff.
Voodoo, man.
Bro, they got some weird stuff going on.
yeah,
Arizona
I
versus
remember
Oregon State.
Oh yeah, U of A plays Oregon State this week.
I got Oregon State.
I got Oregon State too. U of A's been playing well, but I still got Oregon State. Oregon State's ranked number 11th in the country.
Oregon State's running back is serious.
Yeah, their team is serious. You know what's crazy? Like when everyone talks about team, no one really talks about DJ, but like because there's so many other good players on team. Like when Silas, obviously they're running back, and then their defense is always good.
Corn. Their running back and their O line,
It's serious,
bro. I almost just cursed on the Corncast. They were getting off the ball so fast last year. We kept screaming that they were false starting. They were getting off the ball that fast that we thought they were false starting, bro. Yeah, nah. They're serious.
Do we play Oregon State?
I wish.
Nah, we played them last year at home.
I wish.
And we kind of got ran.
It'd have been a battle. It'd have been a battle this year. Like our
Yeah, for
defense
sure.
versus their offense, bro. It'd have been a battle.
Did we get how bad? We kind of not got ran, but like we got beat pretty
But they smacked us.
handily.
What are you
Yeah, I
talking
was about to say
about?
we got beat pretty handily by
That
Oregon
That was
State
not a
last
good.
year.
That was not a good game.
Yeah, I was not.
Bro, I
fun.
feel bad. I'm so new. I'm like, I live on.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Like,
Nah, it's okay. You
Tomorrow.
didn't miss a lot.
Did y'all play a Pac-12 team last year when you was at Michigan State?
yeah, Washington.
Oh, really?
Facts.
Y'all won? Lost.
Nah, hell no, lost. It lost. Lost. That's why to me, like, and I didn't even play that game.
But it
I
was
was-
personal though.
I was still coming back from like a little injury or whatever. So like when we just played them last week, in my head I'm like, I got y'all, man. I'm gonna try my hardest game.
That's
Like,
the get back.
That's
Oh,
the
me,
get
that's
back
the
game.
get back.
Yeah. But I mean, Pac-12, like I said, they have another couple games. Colorado goes to UCLA, so that could be another interesting one. Colorado's hit or miss, so they could.
They can't block UCLA, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
UCLA front 7
They solid, too.
man, we was watching their stuff against Washington State, and I'm like, dang, like what was that?
Hey,
I'm like,
get
what
off
was
that
that?
rock.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
see-
what
yeah,
was that?
they fired too. I
15
ain't gonna
get
lie.
off that
I gotta
rock.
add that to the Duffy. I'm like, hold on.
Good little man.
Hold on, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, and
Maybe
then
for
obviously USC's still ranked with 2 losses. I kind of.
Well, you know who played quarterback at USC?
Man, yeah, I know.
They
No.
wouldn't. Them
Do you
people.
still think? Actually, here's the take. You think he's still getting picked number 1?
Who would you pick? There is one quarterback in the country that's better than Caleb Williams.
You start with an M.
No, starts with a J.
Oh,
Jaden Daniels.
yeah, Jaden Daniels. Hey, he been lighting it up.
He's
boy.
the only. He's the bro. He should win the Heisman.
Yeah, I think he's in number.
Bro, if 5 doesn't win the Heisman, it's rigged.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he's in terms of betting. I think he's number 2 right now. I think
Who
Penix.
number
I think
one?
Penix is still 1. Even after that game, yeah, I know. That's what. But
Sorry.
But here's the thing. I
My
think
man has 0.
Sorry.
yeah,
Come
no, that's
on,
fair.
man.
Very valid.
Bro, them had 13 rushes.
Okay, who
Man,
has
come
LSU,
on, bro.
who has LSU lost to this year?
Florida State.
Okay, so that's
Ole
a
Miss.
legit.
In that
That's 2 ranked teams.
overtime, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, if you go watch the LSU Ole Miss game, they didn't lose the game because of 5.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of time, it just sucks that sometimes. Well, not sucks, but it's just like it's based off like how good your team is.
wins
Sometimes.
and
So, like
losses
when
is
you're
the quarterback
when
stat.
you're undefeated, it kind of trumps that, but it sucks because like Jaden, I think the rankings is Jaden's at 2 right now. Penix is at 1.
Where's Bo?
I think Bo's at like 5 or 6.
Who in front of Bo?
They have
Caleb?
they have Caleb still in front of them.
Oh, Drake May.
Drake May and Marvin.
People
Marvin's
are
up
on
there, and Marvin's
people are on the Drake May train.
yeah, and Marvin's up
still.
there too. They have Marvin Harrison Jr. at like 4. Even I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Kill me for this take. If people take Drake May before Caleb Williams and the other quarterbacks in this class besides Michael Penix, I think Drake May is better than Michael Penix. If they take Drake May before Caleb Williams and JD, it's gonna be the same thing as like taking Mitch Trubisky before the people.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, I 100% agree with
100%.
that.
I'm so confident in
No,
that
I 100%
take.
agree with that.
We can revisit this sooner.
I'm curious if like Caleb does the whole thing that everyone's talked about with him coming back for another year because how much money he makes. He's like, oh yeah, I can still make the same amount and not go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We played him. He didn't look stressed at all. Like he looked like he looked very stressed.
Bro, hold on. I've been waiting to talk about this, bro.
Okay,
bro.
Oh, Deshaun already talked about this subject.
Bro. We play USC, right? In my head, I never play USC, but I've always obviously like the college world. I know about USC.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, man, it's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Bro, I'm talking about P10. Like right after the kickoff, they walked on the field. My man walking up, jersey still rolled over the pad.
He don't care, bro.
Ain't shit buckle. He talking about, bro, he like walking up, gonna open his leg. He talking about move over here.
Bro, he's so calm.
I'm like, bro, first of all, I felt disrespected already.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, the game ain't even started. My man ain't even ready to go. Like, refs watching him.
Bro.
My man sitting there like, I said, bro, I've never seen this.
Deshaun, that's the mannerisms of a rich man.
Bro,
that's what you do whenever
in my head, I was like, you know
life
what?
is okay regardless of what happens today.
I swear, bro. In my head, I was like, you know what? I can't hate.
So you know how we out there stressed. We trying to get going. Like we need this to work. He doesn't need this.
This a money game,
yeah,
dog.
Nah,
He's sitting
out there like,
yes.
I've just never seen besides obviously Patrick Mahomes. I've never seen anyone that could just create anything like he does. It's insane.
The play starts after the first play breaks down. When you play SC.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Bro, there was one play we had, and I'm not even trying to sit here and like, you know what I'm saying, glaze, bro, because it ain't even none of that.
Nah, never.
But there was a play that we had, I think it was on like 3rd down, where I was coming around on a stunt, and our DM Prince, bro, he came in pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be covering him as I'm coming around. I'm watching him dive literally at Caleb. There's no way Caleb even see him, bro.
He jumped.
There's no way he even see him.
He has eyes in the back of his head.
Bro, as Prince is diving, I'm like, okay, he finna jump damn near right to my arms. I'm like, he finna fall right to me. Bro jumps out of Prince. Stiffy me. Look, okay, I'm not finna OD. He ain't really stiff on me, but like, you know what I'm saying? Getting away. Center came back and blocked him, and he just... bro, I'm like, I don't know what just happened. I remember watching.
Oh, yeah, we got him. Like, we got him. This is
feel me?
Got out. I said, oh, no.
Bro, I was like, I remember coming back to the sideline. Coach was like, what was that play? I'm like, look, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
They on scholarship too,
bro, I ain't gonna lie.
The funny,
not that the offense had no faith in y'all. It's just I remember one of the plays, they rushed up for a 3rd down. And they're like, offense, get up, we're going. So we start to get up. And as soon as the ball snapped, Caleb does some crazy and gets the 1st down. We all just sit down. We're like, yeah the defense can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it.
There was some stuff where I'm like,
Penix not better than him, bro.
No.
Who Penix not better than
Caleb Williams? Absolutely not. His throwing motion looks very unnatural to me. I don't know if that's like everyone talks about how well he throws the ball, which I'm not saying he doesn't throw the ball well. I'm just saying like it looks so unnatural. And maybe it's just because he's left-handed.
It's because he's so tall. He throws
sidearm.
But he could throw the ball a mile though.
Yo,
if he wanted to, if you let him set his feet, Michael Penix could throw the ball out of their stadium. I'm confident in that, bro.
No, facts. He's ridiculous. Him and Joe Milton are probably the 2 strongest armed quarterbacks in the country, I believe, in my opinion. But yeah.
That's better than Tennessee?
Yeah, Joe Milton, yeah. So here's the Heisman odds. This is the official quote unquote. So I forgot about this actually. JJ McCarthy is actually 1 right now from Michigan. Apparently, he's been doing very, very well. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know his stats.
It's the system, bro.
So JJ McCarthy's one.
We should just end the cast.
End it?
Right.
On JJ McCarthy?
JJ McCarthy's number 1.
JJ McCarthy's 1. Penix is 2. Jaden Daniels 3.
And I'm not even finna
Jordan
talk.
Travis.
I'm not even finna
Jordan
talk
Travis,
about,
honestly, I think should be up there too. Is 4. Dylan Gabriel's 5.
If JJ McCarthy wins the Heisman, the rapture will start.
He's got about 700 yards and 7 less touchdowns than JD.
Really?
Come on, bro. Like
700 less?
I can't
that's
even.
crazy.
And 7 touchdowns.
Oh, that's
same
actually
same
kinda
amount of
crazy.
picks.
Bro,
I can't
I'm going to
even- I
read you.
With
can't
the same
even-
amount of picks? Oh, that's wild. What are we doing, guys? Well, when you think about it, the first 2 guys are 2 teams that are undefeated.
Wait, listen to this.
I know. I'm gonna
Listen to this
do the
stat
rest of the top 10 just to be so like where I start. Okay, so Dylan Gabriel is at 5. Bo Nix is 6. Marvin Harrison Jr. 7. Carson Beck is 8 from Georgia. How I don't know. Drake May's at 9. Sam Hartman's at 10. Caleb Williams dropped to 11th.
Bro, in
And
5
after
games,
that, it kind of falls off.
in 5 games, 5 had 425 total yards, 356 total yards, 513 total yards, 389 total yards, and 418 total yards. And he had over 3 touchdowns in every one of those.
Oh, that's
Who
gross.
is it?
Jaden
Jaden
Daniels, dude from
Daniels.
LSU, that used to go here.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
gross. That's disgusting.
All right, but yeah, I'm
That
enough with the quarterbacks.
But
I
yeah,
hate
anyway,
quarterbacks
yeah,
and
but
receivers.
anyway, yeah, that's just
I ain't
kind
gonna
of.
lie. I forgot who you were just talking about. In my head, I'm like, damn, I almost sacked that. Like, I'm sitting
You
here like,
talking
that.
about Penix?
Oh yeah. You had
You
brought
talking
up
about
Penix.
Penix?
I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I started replaying the one play. I'm like, hold on,
Bro, yeah, Buddy was finna win the Heisman.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not even trying to disrespect Washington, like obviously whatsoever. It really felt like we was at like practice out there, like no,
You're crazy.
no. Like I'm not trying to disrespect. I swear to
Nah,
God.
facts. No,
But
it
like
was,
I don't know, like just the tempo that we was playing
Coach
there. Like I
Ward,
feel
bro.
And
like
just bro,
It's
the
Coach
way that
Ward.
no, Coach Ward too. I'm definitely like Coach Ward is a genius. Like the way he know how to use us, like he know who he has. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was
But
crazy to see that, like, bro, like being on the sideline, just watching y'all play. It was literally like, holy, bro, it's like, bro, they're not gonna score. Like,
Bro.
did
Yeah,
they
it
even
was
get
crazy.
close? Well, they could couple
They
field goals.
got close that a
They
few
could couple
times.
field goals, but
Yeah.
on really like on
Bro.
BS, really.
Yeah, like anytime something good happened for them, it was never them making a play as
No,
much as it
no,
was.
it was
us
one
just
of us.
BSing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of us.
Yeah, and that's how it is a lot of times.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, no.
Now they're a good team though.
Yeah, Washington's legit. Obviously, I mean, shoot, they're number 5 team in the country. For
No,
a minute,
legit.
but-
But we was playing on. We was
But, I
we
mean,
was
man,
out of
like, you gotta-
we was out of
man, we're
space.
in
Just the way
those
to put it
games,
on
man.
Saturday.
That sucks so bad. Bro.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about the past. We got Washington State this week. That's what we'll be focusing on.
Right.
But we're going to switch it up away from football for a little bit now, kind of get into something a little more fun. We just ended up talking about football instead of doing pick 'em. So now we're going to do a little snake draft. Kind of get that out of the way. We'll do a little snake draft. We're going to do best Halloween costumes.
Okay, that I've worn.
You can do you seen or worn.
Okay.
So like basically just what you've seen and what you like. Because like there's obviously you have certain ones in your head. You're like, yeah, that costume's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go and do. That's what we're gonna do today.
I have a good one.
You guys are going already.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm first up. So then Deshaun will go second, and then Jordan will go third. My first one that I'm gonna go with is Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
I think that costume's tough. I think you can't go wrong with a Michael Myers mask and jumpsuit and a knife.
Yeah.
Just
Nah,
not a real one.
That's solid and it's easy.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't
reliable.
gotta do nothing crazy.
Get a Dickie suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
So then you get you like a great Dickie.
Chill out, dog. Chill out, dog.
Yeah, Michael Myers, that's my first pick. Now we got Deshaun. So then Deshaun will go, Jordan will go, Jordan will have back-to-back picks. So
Bad. Shoot. Wait, this is the coolest one, right?
just whatever.
Best
yeah,
one. The best
yeah,
one I've seen is a Naruto Pain Halloween
That's a good
costume.
one.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
seen
good
that
one. Knows that no.
That's
That's a good one.
that's that
Naruto's,
one.
yeah, that's always a solid costume.
You gotta put Pain.
Yeah, I might say
Yeah, do Pain. Yeah.
Pain's actual character. Like that's not me saying no corny shit.
Nah, Pain. Yeah, he's
Spell
like
that for
though.
me.
Pain, just Pain. Like,
P.A.I..
ow, it hurts. Yeah. Facts.
Naruto Pain.
All right. At my one, I was a cockroach for Halloween one time.
Oh, you said a
I was a roach, bro. You wanna see?
cockroach.
You have a picture?
Yeah, I did. Me and my mom was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
What? I just don't.
Bro,
I don't know. Oh my god.
And he had that mug pulled up.
I was really a roach.
We
I don't know
will.
if the camera can see.
We will. Yeah, we'll find a way to get that posted.
It's far away. Sorry, guys.
We
I
will
was
find a way
roast.
to get that on
I
the
got
screen.
the picture right here though.
We will find a way to get
I
that
have
on the screen
evidence.
very, very soon.
And yeah, so my cockroach costume is obviously unanimous one. And I think at 2, classic, the Scream mask. And you can
That's a
squeeze
good
it.
Damn,
one.
I
And you
was
can squeeze
just
the
the
thing
blood-
and the
the
blood
blood-
goes into the
That's
face.
solid, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
I've seen that carry many a Halloween party. So
Man.
Send that roach costume to Jalen, and
Yeah,
Jalen
he'll
will
send
send
it
it
to
in
you.
our
Alright,
Slack, and
yeah.
I'll get that on the screen.
Yeah.
no problem.
Man. All right,
The
Deshaun, you got your
backseaters.
second pick here.
Oh, gotta go with the classic guy, Freddy Krueger for sure.
That's solid too.
Sweater in the
Yeah,
hand.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
hands.
The hat, all of that, man, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
for
that's a
sure.
solid
Freddy
one.
Krueger, bro. I don't
All
know.
right.
I never watched. I'd rather watch Jason than Freddy Krueger. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason's. That's tough. I can't say that Jason's more deadly than Freddy Krueger.
Oh, we gonna have this talk about the
No.
who you taking?
I'm a little wuss. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go, but see, and that's gonna lead up right to mine. I'm taking Jason. I'm gonna keep it going with that. Let's go get you a little old school hockey mask.
Yeah,
Get you a little.
that's a solid one for sure.
Yeah. After that, man, I'm gonna go. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Leatherface.
Leatherface,
There we go.
Leatherface, yeah.
Yeah, Leatherface is. I like that. I've seen some people do that costume immaculately well. That it's kind of scary. Like I'm like, why are you wearing that, bro? Because I like
Yeah.
I remember there was a dude at OU when I was there. He's a basketball player, bruh, like 6'8", pretty stout, bro. Put that whole costume on. I was like, yeah, bro,
Spooky.
that's not cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'd have survived the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I think I would have too.
Not many of these movies I think I survived. I got Buddy because Buddy just ugly.
He said,
He's
"Buddy,
just ugly with a chainsaw. He don't have no special abilities.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Deshaun.
Shoot. Third, I probably had to say. I say best costume. I mean, I don't know. It's cool when I just see regular Spider-Man costume.
Spider-Man? That's tough.
That's pretty cool. Like any Marvel, something like that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, that's a good one. I'm glad you didn't say superheroes because I was like
that'd
that would have
suck,
took away. I would have took away all the
True, yeah.
ideas.
So
All right, JC's back up.
at my 3, this is just like one that I think is cool. Like I think when girls do like the vampire costume and they be putting the blood on their face.
I didn't know we was including them. I was.
I'm just doing all of them.
That's why I was like, well, let me go back.
I mean, since we do it all of them, I'll do that one.
That's solid. I
And
like
then-
that.
Nah, fact.
I'll go after that when little kids wear the Power Ranger costume.
Facts,
Bro.
facts.
Power Rangers
Power
was
Rangers was
Facts.
legit, bro.
was for sure. Like
Having
a
that
solid
costume as a
face.
kid, you were him, bro.
Yeah, you're that boy for sure.
Yeah, if you had a Power Ranger costume,
Yeah, you're that boy.
what color Ranger were you going for though? What color were you trying to
Come
be?
on, bro. I'm the Black Ranger every
Yeah.
time. Every
Black
time.
Ranger every time.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to be red because
I mean,
red
that's
was
the
like
leader.
the leader. I was trying to be red.
Sure.
Can I
The
do that real quick?
Ghostbusters. I always like seeing that.
Oh,
That was
Ghostbusters
always
is a
pretty
good
cool
one,
because it's so classic. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it's just every time I see someone dressed up in that, I'm like, hey, you know what? Keep the spirits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go a little classy too. Like some people do it very well, like a zombie. Like some people be doing that makeup crazy. Like this will look like a
Facts.
legit zombie. Then after that, ooh, this is tough too.
And he said the vampire. I'm sitting here thinking like,
I don't know. I'm just thinking regular. I'm thinking.
right. None
I'm thinking what
for-
I saw on Rural on the way here.
Man, what? Boy. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, for real.
I don't know. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna throw this one because it could go man or woman, and I think I wore it when I was a little kid. I'm gonna go the Incredibles. I think that's like a solid. Like
That's the
I wore the Incredible suit,
Mm-hmm.
and then some girls can pull off that Elastigirl costume.
Are you trying to match?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, you're a better man than me. For
Hot
sure.
or not, matching costumes.
Huh?
Hot or not, matching costumes.
Well, your girlfriend, your girl? Yeah, depending
Like
on
if
the
you had a
costume.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean,
Depending
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
costume.
I think if you had a girlfriend, it's cool.
If you
I
had a
think
girlfriend,
if you
it's
have
cool.
if you have a group of friends though, if you have a group of partners and y'all fit the demographic of the situation well,
Yes, it could be
then
fine.
that's dope too.
Like if you
like-
got like 8 of us in full.
Yeah, like if you got enough people, if you say
True to play the role.
like boom, yeah. So say like
yeah.
me, Emilio, Chris, and like we do
Nah,
like
yeah.
Smokey, Day Day,
Smash,
Yeah.
nah,
and Baby
yeah,
Joker.
yeah.
Like that's tough.
Yes.
Nah, hell yeah.
I just feel so mad I didn't pick one of these.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Or it's Deshaun's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I take a pick back real quick?
No.
It's a shoot. I'm trying to think. I haven't seen mummies in a while, but I think like the cartoon mummies. I think I like used to see those as
Mummies,
costumes.
Yeah.
TV shows.
I know Parents hated doing mummies.
My-
You had to wrap the bandages, toilet paper.
So I'm trying to keep it.
Shoot.
See, JC that makes me up. He talking about vampires. I'm sitting here like none for real.
Nah, that'd be dope. That'd be funny, bro. I was thinking for my last one, I had saw Kyle Soley did Bob Ross one year.
Really?
Bob Ross is a solid one, but then also
Dang.
Hugh Hef carries.
Hugh
I've
Hef?
seen
Hugh Hefner?
every year. I've seen somebody Hugh Hef every single
That's
year.
You
I've
gotta
seen
choose.
somebody with the robe, with the Playboy robe on.
That's very fair.
So I'm
I've
trying to
seen a
think
lot of people do
is it the actual costume, like the coolest costume I've seen, or like a common one that has carried and is really
I
a
feel like you
staple
could
of
do either.
Halloween?
I feel like you can do either because, like, when you think about it, like Scream carried for a while.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
obviously, the Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger were carried for a while. But you have like the ones that you just think are cool, like the Incredibles. I thought was cool. Power Rangers thought was cool. So you
I'm
can do
sick.
either.
I ain't say
I'm gonna do
Darth
Bob Ross.
Vader
Put
for
Bob
real.
Ross on there
Bob Ross.
because he doubles as a serial
Yeah.
killer. So
Yeah, what you said, that's a great one.
I'm about to say I'm sick. I ain't say Darth
You didn't
Vader.
say Darth Vader. That was a good
Oh,
one.
yeah,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Joker was a good one. Like some people can kill like that Joker face paint. Man.
yeah,
But yeah, I think it's a pretty solid list though.
not
But
yeah.
we'll go ahead and
All of ours are respectable.
I believe
You sending
so.
a picture of me with the roach costume on?
Oh yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, I gotta send it to him. We'll get that up ASAP.
Yeah, y'all gotta.
You want me to send it to you in Slack, right?
These folks.
I'll send it to you in Slack.
Kenny
We can do
Dillingham
it.
said Chucky. Coach, you look like Chucky.
Hey, you do. I had thought of, bro. I had,
Coach Slick look like Chucky.
okay. Hey,
All
look,
right.
Coach, I ain't say nothing, dog.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did not-
He
Nah,
agreed.
I didn't.
Coach, you know you my dog, bro.
I'm gonna see you
Don't
tomorrow.
let them
man.
do this. Don't let them instigate us into not being friends, Coach.
See you in the morning, Coach.
For real. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning,
I
cool.
I went ahead and sent it to you.
We got that 9:15 boy tomorrow there.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, we don't gotta get up. We don't gotta get up early.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird, like, bro, waking up at like 8:30 for us is like such a blessing. Wow, look at that picture of Leaf.
Leafy.
Leafy.
I'm gonna keep that. in my
Ooh, that's
camera
that fire right there.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's JC in a roach costume. If anyone wanted to know, no one believed him. I
Nobody
didn't believe him.
believe me. That'd be fire, ain't it?
I didn't believe you.
I gotta send that to the OG too. Hold up.
Hey,
Hydrate.
I don't be judging, man.
That's fly. I don't care what y'all.
I
I can't
Coach
get-
Dillingham is for sure screenshotting this.
I can't be shamed. He gonna
He's
show it
talking
at
about
team meeting
hydrate.
tomorrow.
And
Yeah, no, he for sure.
he's
said
talking
it.
about hydrate. Yeah, I'm
Hydrate.
definitely.
We
Who said
drank water.
hydrate?
Definitely, he
Oh,
said.
Coach.
We drank water earlier.
Man, tomorrow is Fast Friday, Coach. You can't even do us that tomorrow.
And Coach, you know I'm finna be go sitting by the corner where every time you see me, I know you be seeing me sit down real quick. And right after we get, you know how like
In
we
the
be doing a
shade.
little back and forth real quick. Then you
Mhm.
do special teams. Y'all go duck off to the corner, right next to the water, man.
Shorty's corner.
Man. But yeah, that was our little draft. Before we get to wrapping up and stuff, we're gonna show the jersey and the video.
You
Can
want that
pull
up?
the
Yeah,
video?
I can get that up.
We'll get that going. But yeah, for the most part, that was really. We'll get that going. Then any questions y'all have, obviously, we'll put them in the chat. Say what you want to say. Drop any questions you have for us. But it's gonna be an exciting game. I'm really excited for what the team is kind of coming in this game with. I feel like if anything, this fire just keeps burning and you keep throwing wood on it. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like it's in everybody. So yeah, we're all excited to kind of be where we're at right now. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, defense been playing well. They're going to continue to do that. Offense, I think we're finally getting something going this week. It's exciting. But what would you say? Kind of last question before we obviously watch video and stuff like that. What do you say like your biggest goal for the team with obviously all the situation, blah 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 going on? What do you think the biggest goal for us is? At the end of the day, when we look back at the season.
I mean, you got to finish, bro. I think that's really just the theme. That's just what like plays in my head all the time is just finish games and finish the season the right way. I don't think that we have the type of people in our building that fold, you know what I'm saying, or lay down when things are difficult. You know what I'm saying? I know at least the guys that I associate with and talk to, they're not like that, and I don't think that anybody in the building has that mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And we've many times said if you do that, you can leave. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, we got guys out there that are going to fight and they're going to battle, regardless of the circumstance. Every week is 0-0, and after Saturday, God willing, we'll be 1-0.
Yep.
Honestly, I think, like I said again, me saying the whole that just me being a little bit older. I think to get the young guys to see the bigger picture at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We could have been a team that, you know what I'm saying, got told some bad information at the beginning that there was no fight for a ball game, and we could have honestly been treating the season completely different from what we are.
Mm-hmm.
But each and every week, we steady going out there trying to win. We want to win. And every week we keep putting in the hidden hours, you know what I'm saying, that people don't see. And I think that's one thing that I think the coaches are trying to point out as well, you know what I'm saying, about the bigger picture, about the progress that is going on here, about the culture that he wants to build here. And I think, like I said, me being able to kind of think on the outside and kind of be able to see that happening before my eyes is honestly a beautiful thing to see. So about this weekend, man, I just hope, you know what I'm saying, everyone's ready to go and put up a great fight and just, you know what I'm saying, ready to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we got a lot of fight left in us. Got 5 games left, and yeah, we're ready to go. And yeah, we're excited to get back out there and get ready to play again. Be sure to come out Sun Devil Stadium if you can on Saturday, 5 o'clock. That's what time I believe it's at 5 or 5:30. It's one of the two. If you can't, check the Pac-12 Network. It will be on there. Clint Moses said Barbie, Harley Quinn, Wednesday, Taylor Swift.
It sends a theme.
That's a freak man list.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's a freak.
he talking about Barbie,
Yeah,
Harley
that's,
Quinn,
it's a
Wednesday,
list there,
Taylor
Clint.
Swift.
Respect
Yeah,
though,
hey,
player.
I love to see
respect
it, Clint. We love to see it.
I
We love to see
Hey,
it.
wait,
Clint.
hold on. Ain't
Love
Barbie
me
and
a
Harley
Harley
Quinn the
Quinn.
same person?
Well,
Wait, the same
yeah,
character, though?
same,
The actor?
same
Yeah.
actress, yes.
Actress, yeah, my fault.
Hey,
And he ain't
she's
slick.
legit,
He ain't slick,
Huh?
man.
What's her name? I can't think
Margot
of her name.
Robbie?
Yeah,
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I love her work.
I love Margot Robbie.
She's
Wolf of Wall
awesome.
Street.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I legitimately almost changed my major watching Wolf of Wall Street. I can't do math for my
Hey,
life.
nah,
But I was like, I'm gonna be a stockbroker. I'm gonna start Stratton Oakmont back up.
Nah.
I really thought that in my
Oh
brain.
man.
I aspired to it.
Nah, for real. All right, we got the video ready. All right, well
We
this
should be ready to go. You guys can give your live reaction. You'll be unmuted.
Okay.
So
All right, so this will be this is our jersey shoot from the for this week.
Review.
Yeah, so unfortunately no song is tough, but
yeah, I don't own the
I glow in
licenses.
the dark,
so
man. BJ.
BJ.
That thing is dark though. Oh, the cleats light up. Is that a flag?
Nah, that's
Oh, that's
actually
hard.
tough.
I didn't even know he had that.
I didn't either.
Get him 3-5. Get him 3-5.
Right. And you know, BJ was in there actually going crazy.
No way he stabbed the turf.
Oh
Oh my gosh, they're gonna have a heart attack.
No, that's actually pretty tough. That's actually pretty tough. They gotta
The
put
video is tough.
The video is crazy.
they've kind of put a solid song to that if they really want to like.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the uniforms.
Yeah, that uniform's gonna be cray. I think
I love all black.
all black.
Oh yeah, all black. I feel like
And
it's
that's
like the
actually
Air
different
Force
from the
energy.
black we
Black
wore.
does.
Black Air
I ain't-
Force
that's hard.
energy.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
all
That's
black.
already
Yeah.
that's our. By the way, that's a black we were supposed to wear against Colorado. Or no,
Yeah, it was Colorado.
Yeah, with black
And
we
we
were
played
supposed to
during
wear
the
against
day.
Colorado, but we played during the day, so they moved it. So this is our new black jersey that we haven't worn yet. This is the jersey that no one has had. So the ghost version of our jersey. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. This
No,
will be.
those honestly look pretty dope. You
Seeing,
know how they do
seeing
like
the video like always makes you think, all right, what am I gonna wear with it? That's the first thing I think of. Cleats, glove color. That's the first thing I start thinking of.
you gotta wear
Black
yellow
spat.
gloves for sure.
Black spat. Oh,
Black
for sure.
spat.
Yellow gloves. That's what I
Yellow
was thinking.
Black
yellow
gloves.
Oh, you're
Or
going
not black
gloves.
gloves. Yellow spat. No, gold spat. My fault. Yellow gloves. Black spat. I'm tripping.
Hey,
Black
these,
spat, gold
Black
gloves.
spat, gold gloves.
Yeah, there you go.
So I got concussions, y'all. My brain got.
Man,
Hey, we don't say that out loud.
CTE, bro.
We don't say nothing about having concussions.
Yes.
Man, them people know.
Hey,
Football.
That's fair.
Right,
That's fair.
look,
That's
tell
fair.
them the truth,
How,
man.
do you think, how
CTE
many
real.
concussions have you been diagnosed with? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah,
You think you've had more than that though?
for sure.
And man, there's a couple plays where
For sure.
coach asks you what you see out there, and you looking at him like, bro,
I don't know,
I don't
bro.
even see you.
Anything. Yeah, I don't even
I
know
don't
what
even
you're
see
talking
you.
about. Where are we?
And you know you got to be like, dang, I gotta suck it up for real this
Man,
time,
you gotta lock in, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one
lock
time,
in.
bro. This is in high school. Bro. I ran down, bro, and I cut somebody. I only know this because they showed me the play on Huddle. And I run down there, I cut this dude, bro. I get kneed inside of my head. I wake up, bro. I have literally no clue where I am. They pick me up off the turf, bro. They're like, yeah, bro, like, you got a concussion like this. I'm like, bro, I have no idea what just happened.
None.
And I played the rest of the game.
That'd be the worst though, when they know that you can't lead the field, and it's like, but we need them though.
Wait.
I'm
need
not
you, bro.
gonna lie. I don't think this is anyone else's fault. This is 100% my fault. I was like, I'm fine. Like,
Nah,
I
of
can
course.
completely finish.
Of course.
It's 100% my
Oh
fault.
man, yeah, but yeah, Coach Dillingham, don't worry, your guys are definitely we're good up here. Yeah, We just lag behind sometimes, but you know, it's life. But anyway, thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you, obviously, for y'all showing up and coming and spending a lot of time with me. Obviously, got Jordan Clark, his social media. I mean, all you got to do is search his name, to be honest. I mean, it's Jordan Clark.
No followers.
But that's not true. And Deshaun, I believe yours is Grim Reaper, or no, is it Deshaun Mallory? Go ahead and plug your Instagram, please, sir.
Hey, I will. I definitely will. Okay, I got you.
Oh, he don't even know it.
No, I'm going to say
Yeah, that's good. That's good that you don't know about heart.
Deshaun's an intellectual. He doesn't care about the social media stuff.
Man, nah. Hey, he do be dropping them facts though on his Instagram story. Let me tell you.
Nah, the captions are poetry for real.
Yeah, for real. Go check out a Deshaun Mallory caption. Man.
The captions are like actually poetry.
No, they're actually fire.
I'm dead serious. This is insane.
It's like a long thing, and like I have to like hold the story down so I can watch in time because I read slow. But
it shows me how not extensive my vocabulary is.
Yeah, facts. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Let me look up what that word means real quick.
Those are the words my English teacher wishes I used.
Deshaun like the dude that like outside, you know, you're like, ooh, yeah, I wonder what he does. I feel like he sits in a big ass recliner with a cigar and just reading a fucking book with his legs spread like this.
I don't know. I definitely like the joke and say I live under a rock for sure. I don't know, like. I get in the house from being like around y'all and stuff like that. I mean, I enjoy being by myself, and I think I can kind of sit with myself and articulate my thoughts. And I don't know, I find peace in writing. I feel like it's a way for me to express how I'm feeling without necessarily trying to drag anyone down with it or however I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it just depends. So I feel like when it comes to posting or social media, especially now, I feel like it's just more maturity about what I'm saying. I feel like I'm definitely speaking about myself. Or situations that we all continue to go through, but I feel like, oh, well, I know what everyone's trying to say, but I just know how to say it, type of thing. And it's not, I'm not trying to be no advocate or no something like that. I just be sitting there talking or whatever. I feel like
that's a dope outlet, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a super dope outlet, and I think it's cool, like, for people to see who you are outside of ball.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's rare that kind of for us, this is athletes, especially like student athletes in college. But like when you get to the league, you can express yourself more. Like you see those, like some of those guys rap or they do the fashion stuff. But for us, it's really just like ball.
Yeah.
Or school.
I think that's one thing that goes in others too. Like, I feel like we don't have as much time as regular people. Like, like you can sit there and say, like, "Oh, it's easy. You play on TV and all that stuff." Yeah, that's what you pay attention to. But like,
absolutely,
bro, Monday through Friday. Oh my God,
there's we have time to do nothing,
bro. Yeah. I swear,
you're at the facility all day.
I'm gonna say, especially the Mondays. Mondays, we're in the building. We got to be in the building before 7.
From really 6 to 12.
And then
school after that.
Then we got to come back for dinner and then the late night walkthrough. So we're not getting home until like 9 on Mondays.
Yeah, and even then, like after the scheduled things are done, like the work doesn't actually start.
No, absolutely.
Like, you got to watch film. You got to take care of your body.
The hidden stuff.
Yeah.
Like the guys that go get treatment on their own, the guys that watch film on their own, the guys that like do extra meetings. Like it's literally like it's every time. That's a super cool thing about the podcast. That actually is cool. Like you get guys to come on here and get to talk about like, hey, this is what we do outside of football, and this is what we like and like to do and like to talk about and like to be a part of like outside of football. So it's super cool to like be able to have that experience. But yeah, it's definitely cool to see that.
No, I appreciate it.
Big Deshaun Mallory fan. I've always been a fan of Mr. Zero.
That guy.
Big O. But yeah, everybody, thank you for tuning into the podcast. We really appreciate it. We will be possibly doing it next Thursday. It kind of just depends on our travel schedule because we'll be going to Utah super early. So we'll get that tweeted out as soon as we can. Make sure to tune into our game on Saturday. Make sure to tune into the D-backs World Series. Make sure to tune into, obviously, the Sun season just starting up. Shout out D-Book, KD, all y'all guys go crazy. Bradley Beal, welcome to Phoenix. Anyone else? The Coyotes are playing.
Yeah, shout out the Coyotes.
Shout out Coyotes. Shout out.
Play at the Mullet Arena.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
They honorary Sun Devils.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. Our hockey team legit too. They tough.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The volleyball
team's legit.
Hard.
Hockey team, tough.
The basketball team is gonna be tough.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna turn us up. And then we're gonna get our stuff together. We're gonna win these last 2 games, and it's gonna be.
That's the thing that I hate is that football is low-key kind of first. So I hate failing the people.
Like, we hold everybody back, bro.
Like, dang.
It's all right. We're gonna get everybody right this weekend, though.
Facts. We're gonna turn the city up. We're gonna turn the city up.
All right. We appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you obviously just stay tuned in to Twitter and Instagram. Mine's obviously the real Jalen Conyers, Jordan Clark, Sean Mallory. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you for hosting. Have a good night.
Peace.
Forks up.
We all silly like the mayor.